Elon Musk's ex, Ashley St. Clair, opened up about rejecting an alleged $40 million NDA after she welcomed Musk's 13th child. It was a shock, especially the way in which the NDA was presented over disappearing signal messages from Musk's thug-ass money manager. St. Clair, 27, alleged on the Tuesday, June 16th episode of the Don Lemon Show podcast. During her interview with Don Lemon, St. Clair offered her version of how the NDA was initially presented to her by the tech trillionaire's wealth manager Jared Birchall. Originally, Elon had sent a message to me and Jared that said, "Wire Ashley $15 million for a home and reserve capital." And that was it, she alleged. A few days later, Jared has this 2-hour-long phone call with me, where he's saying, basically, there's going to have to be some sort of NDA. St. Clair recalled telling Birchall, 51, that she would not sign an NDA and stood her ground when Musk, 54, later offered her $15 million and $100,000 per month for 20 years. I was never to disparage Elon. I was never to speak about anything, including his employees, his affiliates, nothing, she claimed. I replied to Jared and said, I cannot in good conscience sign this. St. Clair told Lemon, 60, that she ruled out ever signing an NDA because it wasn't what was right for her children. The influencer is a mom of 2, including an older child from a previous relationship. I was making the moral decision, she insisted. I had said to him, I would rather go to a studio apartment with both of my children than sign this. In February 2025, the former conservative activist publicly identified Musk as the father of a son she gave birth to 5 months earlier. St. Clair's announcement was followed weeks later by Musk confirming that he'd also recently welcomed his 14th child, a son, with Neuralink executive Siobhan Zilis. Musk is a father of 14 children in total, with 4 different women. However, St. Clair and Musk's co-parenting relationship soon soured, as she alleged that she'd turned down an offer of $15 million up front, plus $100,000 per month until the baby turned 21, provided she kept their relationship a secret. Musk countered in March 2025 that he'd already given St. Clair $2.5 million and was sending her $500 a year, even though he did not know whether the child is his or not. St. Clair and Musk have since become entangled in legal action against each other. In the second part of her Don Lemon Show interview, St. Clair confirmed she had not spoken to Musk since turning down his NDA. St. Clair declined to hypothesize about why she was offered the NDA in the first place, suggesting that Musk should be the one to answer. That is a great question for him, though I don't think he'll be speaking to you anymore, St. Clair joked to Lemon. Lemon has been involved in his own litigation with Musk after suing him and his company X for fraud, breach of implied contract, and misappropriation of name and likeness. The former CNN host filed the suit after Musk abruptly canceled a partnership between X and the Don Lemon Show, allegedly over a notoriously heated interview they had in March 2024.